The Safavids were descended from a Sufi order, which was based in the northern Iranian city of Ardabil. It was mainly an urban-based Sufi order in those early years in the 14th century. But as we go to the late 1400s in particular, the order becomes associated with some of these Turkic tribes who are infused with this militant messianism. The particular Safavid Sufi order fused this militant messianism of the tribes with the notion that it was the leader of this Sufi order, not a politician, but a religious figure, who was the Imam who was going to return, or possibly had even returned already. And that accounts then for the sense that the Safavid Sufi order shifted away from becoming a Sunni urban-based order into becoming a sort of a proto-Shi'i messianic military sort of movement. Ismail I in 1501 captures Tabriz, established Twelver Shi'ism in the early 1500s as the realm's official faith. But the population was largely still Sunni, certainly the urban population. And most of Iran's population in those days, and in fact up until the 1970s, was rural. Their understanding of doctrine and practice still remained throughout much of the first Safavid century, from 1501 to the early 1600s, as being, again, a complex blend of very heterodox doctrine and practice, which wouldn't be understood by, again, either Orthodox Sunni or Shi'i clerics as being the true Sunni or Shi'i doctrine. The 10 years or so following Shah Tahmasp's death were very problematic for the Safavid, what I like to call experiment, the Safavid project. The Ottomans again take territory, the Uzbeks take territory, civil wars between the tribes, civil wars involving the Tajik classes, possible reestablishment of Sunnism almost sweeps the whole thing away. Until finally, some of the more powerful tribes realign themselves around a particular young figure called Abbas, who later became Shah Abbas, the first, who died in 1629.